Commercial-free music 24/7.
89.7 WTMD.
Hey everybody, this is Steve Yasko, WTMD's General Manager, and I've just been drowning in floor plans and blueprints for the new WTMD at Towson City Center. All right, Scott told me to hold this up, so I will. So today, we're going to go on a great journey through the floor plans of the place. I'm really looking forward to taking you through the tour. So what do you say? Let's get started. Let's start by walking through the front door. So when you walk into the new WTMD through the vestibule on the left, you're going to enter the 1,300 square foot event and performance space we've been talking about. That zigzaggy line is a folding wall that will separate the space into two distinct rooms. When it's closed, the front half will be a community room where you'll be able to bring a bag lunch and use the free Wi-Fi. There could be movie shorts or music videos playing on one of the screens we'll install in the room as well. And there could even be an informal lunchtime busking session from one of your favorite Baltimore musicians. On the other side of the wall will be a recording studio where Baltimore bands can rehearse and record their music. School choirs could even come into the recording studio and make and record their recitals. But when the wall is folded back, these two spaces will create a large but intimate event space for concerts, movies, and even your own private or corporate social events. We expect to have many kinds of events here, from Dirty Soul dance parties to lunchtime live broadcast concerts. All in all, it's just going to be a room full of music. It's the centerpiece of the new WTMD, and we hope you'll visit often.
When we get into the new WTMD building, it's going to be a very inviting environment, and people will be able to stop by and check out free concerts or a movie screening, or even listen to the new music that we just got that day that we're going to be playing the next week.
The conference room is going to be big enough to be used as a classroom and for a meeting space for nonprofits.
That's right, Tim. We're building in a rather large conference room that will also double as a classroom for Towson University students to learn the craft and business of radio and music. The conference room will also be available for your community and nonprofit meetings. There will be an array of AV equipment for presentations and work group activities as well. This is all part of our giving back to the community. We hope the conference and classroom will be a place where good things are born and the next generation of radio professionals are trained. Next, let's travel over to the musical center of the station, the programming pit and the studios. We're moving all the DJs into a programming pit because we want to foster a collaborative workspace where music is shared and quickly moved from the mailing envelope to the airwaves. You can see the Air Studio there in the lower right corner. The studio will be large enough to host full bands for live broadcasts. We believe this new studio will bring you more interviews, community news, and music, and significantly enhance your listening experience.
Now, we'll also have the performance studio for bigger events where we can have a live studio audience. But the on-air studio will also enable us, give us that flexibility that when a duo or a trio comes in and we want to have them live on our air, we will physically have the room to put them on our on-air studio and get them on the air quickly and seamlessly. It's going to be great.
Just up the hall from the Air Studio will be a control room and two production studios, each capable of recording bands independently. This will allow us to produce more programs like Baltimore Unsigned and Sunny Side Up. These two studios will provide scheduling and production flexibility that will allow us to bring in more bands, create more music and cultural programming for you every day. Plus, the kind of equipment that we'll be installing will improve the sound quality as well.
With the upgrade in equipment, we're moving to all digital gear, so the entire audio chain will be completely digital, which will increase the quality of the signal that's going to end up coming out of your speakers.
And the community room at the new space is going to be so great because we're going to have so much more room for our volunteers to take pledges.
This is going to be a big facility on a big mission, and we'll need to raise the funds each year to operate the new WTMD. So we've created a set of offices for our fundraising staff. There's ample space for our volunteers who help mail out thank you gifts and do other office tasks as well. We expect to use the community room to set up the phones for our fund drives, so volunteers will have more space to answer your calls. Your support for the new WTMD is critical to the success of this new evolution in our music and mission. I hope you'll choose to support WTMD as a monthly or annual member. Just visit WTMD.org and make your gift in support of this project today.
I wonder how big it's going to get.
It is so big. It's really big.
I mean, it's really quite frightening, the size.